Hello, nobody is going to watch this. It's a janky old 3D Star Wars game for the GBA. Oh, hi, Amako. Yeah, so one person is going to watch this. Welcome. So for a little context, because I don't think anybody... I don't know, but apparently I don't remember, because I got the timing wrong 2 years ago now. I had streamed this just for fun, because this is a game I got when I was a teenager. I picked it up at a GameStop or whatever, because it looked like it was cool. I don't know. I liked Rogue Squadron games, I like Star Wars. I thought, wow, they got like a Millennium Falcon game on the GBA, and it was bad. And it's kind of bad. There's some charming... It's kind of bad in a charming way sometimes, but it's also really difficult. And apparently, like for fun, when I streamed it last couple of years ago, for some reason I thought, you know what, I'll do speedrun, because there's like no speedrun records. Notably, there are 4 categories, one for each episode and trilogy percent, and nobody has submitted a trilogy percent. I'm not doing that tonight. All I want to do, because there was only one, 2 years ago, there was only one record for episode 6%. Just one. And so I wanted to add myself to the list, but I didn't have high enough standards. See that 34 minutes? That's because I died enough times to have to use a continue, and then I think I died a few more times. So all I'm interested in doing, I don't care about beating Tricky Schmiegel's reference, Trixie Schmiegel, who is a much more dedicated person than I am to this stuff. All I want to do is get like a reasonable time, probably more like 19 minutes, based on like timing that I like looked at from my old recording. So like my runs where I actually finished the level kind of add up to about 19 something. That's all I want. All I want to do is like fix my own mistake and have this like get rid of this like awful speedrun, which is like my only speedrun record at all on anything. That's all I want to do. And if we don't finish that tonight, then that's fine. I might come back on Saturday for an irregular stream doing this. Notably, I haven't practiced really. I played the game a little bit a couple days ago, and I was like, oh, I remember exactly how difficult this is. It's a little bit easier on a monitor where you have like a much bigger display and it's not dark like a GBA screen is. But yeah, we're just gonna get into it. I have the level unlock code, which is basically the only codes we're gonna need. And I guess we're just gonna jump in. Hang on. One frustrating thing. So here's something about this game. There's like no save data at all. Oh, also I'm gonna close. I've demonstrated in the lower left is that this current speedrun record, but we don't need that floating around the whole screen, so I'm getting rid of that. One frustrating thing is that this game doesn't have any save anything, no save battery or anything. That's what the passwords are for. Passwords are to continue your game. But they don't even save your options. And I'm the kind of person who likes to play with inverted y-axis, like joystick kind of axis. And so it doesn't save that. Most of the codes that you get online to unlock like episode 5 and 6 have this off, and that's like really bad for me to play. Like I can't play like that. So I looked at my old recording and I found the code that I had that has inverted y-axis. It's this game, there's like no community around this game. Nobody seems to care about it, and that's just fine by me, because like I'm only really interested in like kind of filling out the spaces here. So now we're gonna start on episode 5, and I think let me actually check the rules for the category. There's not much. I know the speedrun ends when the screen goes black after the Death Star blows up, but that's about all I remember. Yeah. And I mean, this is a 3D game, which should be kind of, should be like notable, except that there are other 3D GBA games that run better than this. Let's see. Episode 6 rules. Time starts when selecting episode 6 mission. Time ends when the screen fades to black. Okay, so I think we can go into... I think we can safely go into, like, the briefing room. And when I hit the select button is when we actually start. You'll see just how... The thing is that this game isn't terrible in the space stages, because there's a lot of contrast between the background and your ship. The really difficult part for this is going to be the speeder chase, because this game has... this episode has 4 levels corresponding to the movie, right? We have the Battle of Endor, like the start of the Battle of Endor. Basically, we skip most of the movie for episode 6. There's no Jabba Palace or whatever, because, like, how would you even do that with Spaceship game? But we started the Battle of Endor. We have to destroy 28 TIE bombers, I think. I'm not sure about my count there. I tried to count based on my old video. But we got to blow up TIE bombers. They take, like, 2 shots to kill, I think, or 1 torpedo. There's some Star Destroyers that are going to show up, and they're annoying because they're probably going to kill me if I don't destroy their cannons, which take extra shots. The Endor Speeder is just like a race to the finish, but it's really easy to crash. If you crash into anything, you die right away, and there's also people shooting at us. Mission 3 is the Death Star surface, which is not too bad. They're like big towers we got to blow up, and we only have to kill 10 of them. And then the final mission is going to the Death Star core, which I misremembered the Rogue Squadron version of the Death Star core where there are like TIE fighters chasing you as you go down the tunnels. In this game, there's no TIE fighters. You just have to dodge the like pipes and stuff, and then you have to blow up the core, which that one can take a while. That can take a while because they're like probe droids and stuff. Anyway, y'all will see how it is and how it pans out. Hopefully I remember I can keep my head on straight and do the splits properly. I haven't done anything like this in a while, so let's go. Just kind of mash through the menus. Also, oh yeah, I think I mentioned this last time. One of the advantages of streaming this kind of is that this is maybe the only Star Wars game that won't get you like copyright claimed because the music is just that compressed. It's like not going to get recognized by anything. Oh, that's right. I was shooting at these darker gray blobs are actually friendly ships. They're like the Y-wings and stuff. We probably die if we crash into those, so I gotta be careful. There's some other stuff like that too. Oh wait, there's a TIE interceptor. That's not our target. Oh, here they are. The TIE bombers do shoot like bomb things at us. We gotta look out for those. There is some directional audio, but... Oh, here they are. You also don't have a very good view of the area, so you can like easily miss TIE bombers. That's why there are like... I counted at least 30 in my old video. So we can afford to miss some, just like not too many. Oh. We can also boost and brake, which is where... which is going to be why I don't... Which is certainly going to be why I don't like beat the existing speedrun record. Oh, and I died already. I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to reset because I die just yet, but this is not going to be a record run. This is just going to be setting like some baselines for us for later. Oh. Anyway. I wish there were some like bugs or glitches or something that would be kind of helpful for this, like some kind of overflow that would give you infinite missiles. Because that would be cool. There's like not really anything here, it's just like movement tech and stuff. Although, I don't know, some people like that. Like, there are people out there who like more kind of pure, I guess, type speedruns where like there's no fancy tricks or any breaking the game or anything. I don't know, I like breaking the games. But I don't know of any breakages in this one. And I don't know of any time save except that maybe, aside from boosting, I mean, and that maybe firing too many shots on screen are gonna cause trouble? I don't know. Oh, I missed the missile. Dang. Red is a missile pickup. That's why I fired a missile when I didn't need to. Those seem to be random, though, because they didn't drop them last time. Oh, wait, there's another one. No, I missed the TIE bomber, I think. Because sometimes they show up in 2, and sometimes they show up in 3s. May as well blow them up. Nope, I was hoping for some health. Oh, health. Whoop. Come on, whoop. I'll say the main tech that I've found is this like sort of micro taps of like just sort of like barely moving enough to dodge. Barely moving enough to dodge the shots that are coming in. Where are all these TIE bombers? Have I missed a whole bunch of them? I feel like I have. Oh, there's one. I think that was one that was just flying away just now. Okay, we got... Oh, and there's another one that I missed. Dang. Once they zap away like that, I think we've lost them. That's bad. So I did take the time to count all the TIE bombers, but I don't know where they're going to be. We also got to look out for these collisions. I heard something. Where the heck are they? This is neat. We can kind of see the planet down there. The forest moon of Endor. Here's a destroyer. Or destroyers. Oh, they have like 6 turrets? I remember them only having 4. That's a problem. Thrilling gameplay. Only here on Planet Pete will you see thrills and spills of outer space combat. Oh, here we go. You can see some of the edges of the destroyer don't actually get drawn to save some time, I think. Save some rendering processing. Oh. Who did I get hit by? Oh, this guy. I actually don't know how many shots these take, because I only counted for the X-Wing Yavin level where you have to shoot up some TIE Destroyer turrets, Star Destroyer turrets. And I think the Falcon guns are stronger, maybe? Oh, come on, where are the bombers at? Where am I getting hit from? I swear, I don't... There's like nothing on here. You see what I mean about this game being really difficult? I'm about to get dead. Oh, I think I hit the Star Destroyer. And now we start from the beginning. Ain't that lovely? I think sometimes when the TIEs are coming in, you can kind of lead your shots a little bit. I'm curious if the... I guess we can pay attention because I keep redoing the start of this. But I'm wondering if if the bombers always show up in the same place, then I can probably learn their positions. Like, I know there was a wing that's supposed to show up over here, I think. Here-ish. Oh, careful. Don't want to hit a Y-wing. Show up around here. Oh, here they are. Okay, I think they are predetermined. I don't remember where the next ones are going to be, though. Oh, there's one. And where there's one, there are many more. Always 2, always 3, though. A master and 2 apprentices. But who was the master and who the apprentice? Which one did we... Whomst did we wreck the shit of? Of whomst did we wreck their shit? The master or the apprentice? Time will tell. Say what you will about the prequels, but they are very quotable. In a way that I think the new ones aren't really. Oh hey, look, B-Wings. They look kind of tiny. Oh, here they are. They're in the middle of the B-Wings. The B-Wings aren't even shooting them. Come on. B-Wings are supposed to be like heavy type. Big gun ships. Oh, there's one. Probably one of the reasons I took so much damage is I wasn't killing these TIE bombers, and their like missiles kind of get you. They're like bombs get you. You're not careful. Where are you now? Oh gosh, these interceptors take 2 shots too, don't they? Oh, where are the tab bombers? Oh, oh, oh. Something that we haven't run into just yet, but that is a big problem in this game, is not being able to see ahead of the ship. Like, the ship itself blocks your view. So, like, the Falcon will, like, block what I'm looking at when I'm trying to shoot certain things. That'll become a problem on the, when we're trying to blow up turrets, I think, on the penultimate level. Okay, cool. Oh, there they are. I found you. Funny thing is, there are only 12 levels in this whole game, and, like, only 3 in Episode 5. Like, they ran out of ideas real fast. Episode 4 has 5 levels. Episode 5 has 3, and this one has 4 again. But the only ones that are in Episode 5 are, you would think they would have a Hoth level, but they don't. They just have, the asteroid escape after Hoth, and the, what's it? Oh yeah, you have to chase down Boba Fett's ship, which is annoying, because he can go through buildings and stuff. I don't want to go down because I'm going to run into the frickin' Star Destroyer again. Oh, I did it! You see what I'm talking about? Like, you can't see where you are at all. Jeez. At this stage, I should probably just restart because it's the you know what? I should just be restarting because it's the first level. There's no checkpoints or anything. So let's do a, oh, how do you reset on a, GBA? Actually, I don't remember. I guess we just quit. Okay, so we reset. Run 1 was a flop. Oh, and the audio's being weird. I hope that's okay. Let's try it again. I think I'm getting impatient with the level, where I was like, both times I died on the Star Destroyer, I was just like moving around too much. I should probably stay to the right because I think it was living on like the left side of the screen there. Let's see, where were the first bombers are like in the middle here, right? I think they're like flying right through. It's pretty silly when you think about it. They're flying right through the formation of Y-wings. Like, they're so confident they're not going to get hit. It's like, we have to protect the capital ships. Oh, where are they? Did I miss them already? Oh, there they are. Crap, I missed them already. No, they turned up somewhere else. That's not the position they were in before. I love the Bit Crush scream. TIE Fighter scream. There's a name for that scream, and I forget what it is, but it's like actually a guy screaming that they used for the TIE Fighter engines. And they like cut off part of it so you don't hear the like actual voice of it. You see, there's like you see what I mean about this game being like a little bit charming and like a weird, in the way that like shovelware games are. And yet, this was published by THQ, who also did the, who also published, I should say, the old Rogue Squadron games, which is where, you know, where you can see why a young, like a teenager like me would get confused. Where the heck are they? I can hear them. Oops. Ah, oh, dang. I went, like, right down into that. Oh, there they are. Uh-oh. I think I did avoid that missile. Oh, yep. There we go. Come on. Oh, oh. They like to disappear as soon as they blow up a thing. Oh, welcome back, Amongo. You didn't miss anything. I basically keep dying to running into a Star Destroyer. Okay, there we go. As you can see by the timer, I reset my run. I'm not going to reset the run if I die on later levels, though, because I need the practice. Okay, I think there should be more bombers right around here. Where are they? Oh, you're able to hear in. Okay, yeah. No worries. Not directly listening. Yeah, that's cool. That's fine. I kind of have to focus a lot, so I'm not going to be as conversational as I like to be. Oh, right. Those health pickups are not full health. They're just like, I think they're just a few bars. Oh, here they are. Yeah, I guess the... Yeah, that's frustrating. I was hoping that the TIE bombers are like scripted where their spawns are, but they seem to be random because last time they were like right in front of that Star Destroyer on the right there. Whoops. Don't run into the shots, Pete. You only have so many hits you can take. You know anything about this positioning, though, is that, like, you can shoot at these turrets, but, like, the Star Destroyer is kind of still right behind me for a while, and I don't want to hit it. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah, you know... Yeah, you just know that I don't got... that I won't get copyright claimed and I reset. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's all you need to know, really. Look at this funky little... The game that couldn't. Oh yeah, that's right. I think pickups are random entirely, too. It'd be nice if they were deterministic, but they seem to be random. Oh. Because I could use some, like, health and missile drops regularly, but you just kind of have to, like, hope that you get some. Oops. Dang, I think I wasted that missile because they have a blast radius on the Falcon, so I could have got more, I could have got multiples with that. Oh well. Oh crap, where am I gonna hit from? What's the objective of the game that couldn't? I don't know, just to be like a fun Star Wars experience? Because this is certainly a challenge, but it's not, I don't know if I'd call it fun. Oh. What even is this little guy? What is this little ship right here? Oh, it's an X-Wing. This little rectangle in the distance. This is an X-Wing. Oh, right, and Star Destroyer. Cool. Because, you know, X-Wings are just going to sit there flying right out of Star Destroyer like there's no problem. Oh, dang. Where am I getting hit from? I think I'm getting hit by TIE bombs. Oh, damn. Race, I gotta... It's the first frickin' level. I got farther, though. I mean, my splits kind of lay out what our objectives are for the episode, percent at least. 9J. Passwords. Here we go. Start. This is not even the hard level. The next one is. We gotta watch out for that tree. Hence the name of a movie that I remember seeing trailers for but never actually watched. You know, George of the Jungle, as strong as he can be. He's not stronger than a tree. I think that was Brendan Fraser, right? He got typecast as like a caveman quite a lot. Let's not worry too much about these ties. Where... You gotta find the bombers. Oh, there they are. We're already missing some of them. Damn. If I'd aimed that missile a little better, I could have hit both of them, I think. Because it seems like if you hit an enemy with a missile, it just blows them up directly. And it doesn't have the blast radius. Oh yeah, also, reticle. It's not really accurate. It's accurate, like, out at a distance. You know what I mean? Like, old... So, like, so many of these are in these old games. Kind of like Star Fox 64. Oh, here we go. I guess that's it. Like, this game is trying to be Star Fox. and not even Star Fox 64. It's just trying to be like Star Fox for the Super Nintendo. Give me the health. Yeah. Well, that was a decent amount of health. It was like four ticks. It's funny, there's like 2 levels in the game where you technically, or no, not 2. There's like a few levels in this game where you actually play as Luke. You're technically playing different characters throughout. Because I was a little surprised. They do the whole Battle of Yavin, but you play as Luke in the X-Wing. So it's not exactly Flight of the Falcon when you're not playing the Falcon the whole time. But in all fairness, like, you can't really do the Battle of Yavin as the Falcon because you just, like, fly in at the end and shoot, like, one time. Aw, dang it. I missed him. And, like, you can kind of tell where the boundaries of the level are in this, but it's so hard. It's so hard to, like, go around, and these TIE bombers, like, come from the camera position. So it's very easy to miss them. And we don't want to run into stuff as well. All these stationary, technically relatively stationary objects. Ah, damn. Yeah, I'm getting hit. Our deflector shields can't take much more. 3PO isn't even on this thing right now. It's just Lando and the guy that doesn't speak English. The alien guy who just goes like, whoa! Oh, oh, you got me. Damn. Imagine getting this for Christmas and it's all you can play for a year. Yeah, oh, that'd be awful. Because for sure they're like, yeah, like you're saying, they're like, it's not uncommon to only get like one game for a year or more. You know, I remember, the funny thing is, I didn't understand the passcode system was intentional, because this is like in 2003 or something that this game came out. Who was using passcodes? Frickin', you know, Advance Wars doesn't need passcodes. You don't need passcodes for like Metroid Fusion. But like, oh oops, I wasted time on the menu. But like, I actually brought this back to the GameStop. Sorry, I actually brought this back to the game store because I thought it was broken. I thought the like battery was dead or something. And it was like, no, this is just how it works. It's very disappointing. The big thing is that you have to set the options in the menu like every time. It's really bad. I'll never get over it. Also don't know who those TIEs were shooting at a minute ago. Yeah, because these days are spoiled. True. Unless you're playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and where like your game will just get corrupted for no reason. I saw, who was it? I think Alpharad was doing like some kind of a friend lock or something. Like one of those like special Nuzlocks where you have, you play joint with somebody else. And the game kept crashing when you tried to evolve a Beartick. If you tried to evolve a Pokemon into a Beartick, it would like freeze. Really, really great stuff. Really great stuff from the Pokemon Company. Whoops. Ah, shit. I was trying to avoid that. Oh. Yeah. But other than that, other than like getting your game corrupted. Yeah, gamer kids these days have it pretty good. They don't know how good they have it. You don't have to remember the code for Metroid, so you don't have to fight Kraid again. Or, I don't know. Even when I was a kid, though, I had, like, PC games, and those always had, like, save... You know, Lemmings would remember all the levels you did on the PC. Probably on other systems, like, too. What else did Lemmings come out for? I think it came out for Amiga? Oh, hello. Does this work? No. Not exactly. Come on. There we go, got him. Oh, what? Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna say there are like 3 different mission types in this game. 3.5. There's destroy X number of things. There's boss battle, and there's race to the finish. One of the race to the finishes is doesn't have a timer on it though. It's just like survive the asteroid field. Whereas most of the race levels are timed. Like you have to get through Mos Eisley in a certain amount of time. This is the kind of game, though, that does make you appreciate Han's piloting skills to be able to fly this big bucket of bolts and like not get shot down immediately. And there is some tech. There is some tech to this game. It's not very enjoyable or easy to do tech, but it does exist. Mainly like kind of micro dodging, like just sort of doing this to dodge subsequent enemy lasers, and the little loop-de-loop. Like if you're getting to a tight spot, you can kind of do like this to dodge stuff. Okay, I don't think it's safe to move right yet. Okay, now it is. But you see how I'm doing like some of these like little tiny steps, little baby steps to dodge all the shots. Oh yeah, I should mention as well, this is the same cartridge I bought all those years ago. I'm not on a flash cart tonight. I'm actually playing on all original hardware, baby. Okay, now I'm gonna wait a little longer than I did last time so I don't blow up again. Yeah. Oh, beautiful, but no drops. No drops. Is this what it's like to be a Fortnite streamer? Oh, we got no drops. We got no drops, boys. We got no Twitch drops. Like integrated whatever drops. Okay, we're doing good. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, I got one. Oh, shit. There's more of them. Where are they? Where are they? I don't want to hit the frigate that is like a nursing station or whatever. Nursing and repair station. And I'm out of missiles. Whoops. Oh man, that health pickup is so far away. Or repair pickup or whatever you want to call it. Oh shit. Oh damn, that's how I did last time. Oh, can we get drops for Flight of the Falcon on GBA? Damn. Secret passwords on unlock cool stuff, yeah. Yeah, like we can let's partner with Twitch to get the Darth Vader unlock. Where you can fly the TIE Advanced. I think that is just a regular code, though. We can unlock the debug level. I don't know if there even is a debug level. But there should be. Man, okay, we're getting farther every time. The thing is that this is probably also going to be how George of the Jungle plays out. How the speed ore chase. I do kind of love this Bit Crush MIDI. Because in a weird way, like, Star Wars gaming was a lot like this back in the day anyway. Like, you play Jedi Outcast, and there's this, like, weird plot about, like, the remnants of the Empire are making, like, lightsaber-proof armor, and they're infusing the power of the Force into super soldiers. And it's like, what is this plot? What is this plot? Kyle Katarn visited the Valley of the Jedi and unlocked its powers thanks to his deceased father, who told him about it somehow through because he's a Force ghost. That's a critical Star Wars thing. I don't know, but I love like old Jedi Knight games. At least I only played 2 and 3 because Jedi Outcast and Jedi Academy, which had character creation and famous woman voice actor whose name I can't remember right now. Jennifer Hale, I think. I think that's something of. You know, one of the Canadians who does all the voices in video games. You know what I mean. And like one of the other characters was a voice on like Fairly Odd Parents. I remember that standing out. I was like, oh yeah, he played Chester. That was the guy who was Chester in Fairly Odd Parents. And he plays the like plucky young Jedi who turns evil because he's not good enough. He like feels unconfident in his abilities, and he's like overshadowed by you as the player character and your plot armor. There's freaking TIE bombers out here. Oh yeah, did I mention that this game tracks your firing accuracy as part of your score? This game, of all games, it'll tell you about like how many shots you landed as part of your score count at the end. Isn't that insane? Aw, shit. Okay, I got one of them. Uh-oh, those are TIE interceptors over there. I was gonna say that I do appreciate how they made the interceptors their like own class that actually fly differently. Like they didn't just, you know, they could have done the easy thing, but there's like little hints. There's little hints of like care and attention to detail that kind of seems to accompany even the worst Star Wars games, really. It's a weird thing. But you know, 3D on the GBA was not standard by any means, so I don't know like how they made this engine or like what that process was involved. I'm curious to know though, because people did much better 3D GBA games. I think there was a Wolfenstein game that was pretty good, or Doom. There's a Doom port that was supposed to be decent. Come on, where are you? Oh, there they are. The Three Stooges. Oh, Curly's getting away. Dang, Curly always gets away. Oops. No. Can we get a Twitch drop to unlock the developer commentary for Flight of the Falcon? Learn about how it was a shit show from start to finish. Ah, damn. Just like this playthrough. Oof. I think, like I said at the start, if I'm not able to make it through this, which if I do it without dying, this game only takes this episode only takes like 20 minutes at the most. If I'm able to do it without dying, then if I'm not able to do it without dying, then we just I'm gonna probably do a Saturday stream, because Monday I want to start a new game. I want to start like a new game properly, and I think it'll be fine. I think it'd be nice to have this as like, I kind of revisit this until I beat it on like Saturdays whenever I have time to, and you know, save time from the regular streams for like games that I can actually kind of comment on and they're like more interesting to watch probably. Maybe even like actually do a game that makes sense to speedrun. You know, kind of one of the points of speedrunning is just to see how fast can you beat a game. And I think that's interesting to see for a game like this. You can calculate it, of course, but like to see somebody actually beat it at the speed, beat it at in real time. Oh, there they are. Ah, oh, damn! I missed all of them, and I wasted an explosive. Wasted a missile. Oh, there they are. I think there's another mission like this where you have to blow up the TIE bombers. It's also not good. Oh, here we are. Oh, cool, we got a missile. Grab it. Yeah, there we go. Get away from the TIE interceptors. I'm such a Star Wars nerd to know all these things. Appropriately enough, I think the interceptors turned up in Return of the Jedi. I think that was the first movie they had this design of TIE fighter in them. Oh. Come on, where the heck is it? Oh, there they are. Yeah. remember I really enjoyed playing, I think I tried to stream Rebel Strike once, and I forgot that it's got all the copyright music. There's some original music in there, too. But there's so much copyright music that, like, you kind of can't stream it too much. You can stream it a little bit. I think I was able to do the Death Star run, Trench run, and that wasn't a problem. But, like, you know, they do the start of the movie title crawl, like all Star Wars games do, and you kind of can't have that. But it's funny how much original music was in the Rogue Squadron games. Because a lot of Star Wars games just use the film score, because it's just that malleable. But, yeah, for whatever reason, they, Rogue Squadron, whatever that development company was called, which I forget what the developer's name is. Is it, Factor 5, I think? I think that's it. They went the, extra step of, actually getting their own composer to write all this original stuff. That doesn't quite sound like Star Wars music. It always sounded a little weird to me. I think because they don't have an orchestra. So it's all just MIDI. It was neat. Neat old games. Rebel Strike, though. Too many on-foot levels, and they're, like, not good at, they weren't good at developing those. They didn't really, like, know how to do that right. So, Rebel Strike has the unique feature of having multiplayer versions of, like, the Rogue Leader levels, though, so that was cool. My brother and I tried playing that a bunch, although, I think the second mission on that is basically impossible unless you have an HDTV. Because, like, the TIE Fighters are, like, they kind of do it realistic, where the TIE Fighters are really that small on screen and really far away, so, like, you kind of can't see them. And the second mission in Rogue Leader was it was like an escort quest where you have to blow up these TIE Fighters and protect the convoy. But you, like, can't see them. You can't frickin' see the TIE Fighters. There's, like, this background nebula that even matches the color of, like, the targeting computer, so you're basically doomed. Oh my god, we're getting, like, 3 wings on top of each other. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I'm missing the health power, the health pickup for this. Oh, no, I'm not. I still got it. Yeah. Okay, we're on a good run. We're on a good run. I just have to... What was that? Were the TIE bombers I missed? I think there were. Okay, I just gotta not get blown up by the Star Destroyer again. I don't even know if I can hit those. Ah, crap. There's so many. There's so many turrets. So many bolts coming at me. So many lasers. Plasma bolts or whatever they are. I'm just gonna shoot one of those out. Okay, cool. We don't have a lot more that we have to kill, I don't think. Oh, shit. Health. Yeah. Oh, there's another frickin' Star Destroyer. Why are there so many? I mean, it's the climax of the movie, climactic battle. It kind of makes sense. Oh, one more, blow them up. Yeah, there we go. We did it. Okay, I can hit the split when it goes, when we, get out of here. 40%, that's better than I thought. Okay. George of the Jungle time. Now, this is gonna be the bad one. This is where I probably have to do a continue. You thought it was bad before, but now welcome to the low frame rate. And I don't know if it lowers the frame rate to have more shots on screen or not. But I'm gonna have more shots on screen. Incidentally, this is like somehow worse than the Tatooine level of going through Mos Eisley. And it has the same music for some reason. I hope you enjoy this loop, because there's nothing more to it than this. There's a little auto-targeting, which is nice. We get to blow up the ATSTs. The chicken walkers. Oh, okay, and get over here. And to do this faster, obviously I would be boosting a lot, but I don't want to blow up. I don't want to run into a tree. I don't think there are any health pickups here? I don't know. I haven't seen any. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm gonna die. I think this is why I died, actually. Ah! It's the same color as your own shots, too. That's really hard to tell. But we're not resetting. We're not resetting now, because, okay. I think I just have to do the same, like, little micro dodges that I was doing before. Yep. Oh, there was a healing item. Really? Alright. It's kind of coming back to me, actually. And now imagine playing this on a tiny little screen in the dark, without a backlight. Not in the dark, but, you know what I mean. I'm sure I'm sure the speeder couldn't actually blow up an ATST with a single shot. You notice that? I think I only had to fire one shot to blow it up. And the other speeders take like 2. I guess we shot out the legs or something. Come on, blow him up, blow him up, blow him up. It's not letting me shoot. Oh, I think that was supposed to be when we get stuck. I think that was supposed to be getting stuck to the other speeder. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. The bushes are really getting me, man. Because I'm trying to look where the gaps are through the trees. Oh, jeez, and the other stuff blowing up. The explosions get in the way, too. Everything is an obstacle. This is arcade gaming at its finest. This would be a really good coin eater. Coin cruncher. And you notice the timer at the bottom. I could hold the brake button to, like, get better turning and to, like, easily avoid stuff. But then if you're too slow, you'll run out of time and you'll lose. Oh, shit. Did I get hit? Did I run into something? Gosh, I'm honestly just unfocusing my eyes right now. It is so difficult to, like, see anything. Come on, give me healing. No? Somebody? Oh, I'm gonna go under the branch. Oh, come on, I've only got one more. Ah. Damn. The respawning takes a while too, I notice. By the end of this, I'm going to be an expert pilot. Oh, that's right. If you're speeding up, if you're boosting, your shots kind of like only go a little bit faster than you do. So I like stopped shooting for a bit and something blew up and I was like, well, oh, I guess my shots, like I'm kind of chasing down my own shots. You can kind of create like this field of death ahead of you. Also, I think that you just die if you run into an ATST without blowing it up first. I think it's just an obstacle. What? Ah, damn. I'm taking too much damage. And I'm not getting any pickups. Damn. Man, that's hard. That's harsh. Enemies are really good at leading their shots in this too. Oh, that was risky. Oh. Oh. Oh, I got a pickup. Okay. My health flashed. I thought I got hit. Damn. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. What's making this so hard is that in the space levels you can move up and down to help dodge stuff, but you can only move left and right here. And I think I keep dodging out of and back into enemy fire. But yeah. Anyway, I was thinking of Rebel Strike because that game has this level in it, basically, but like a better version, and it's no easier. In that one, you can actually pull up and down, like sort of change your height a little bit on the speeder, and fly over logs and stuff. It's a lot more fun, but it is definitely difficult. Especially if you decide to boost the whole way to get like a better score and unlock medals. I don't know how anybody unlocked medals in the Rogue Squadron games, though. Those are so difficult. But you need them if you want to get like the Millennium Falcon and other cool ships. Or you could just cheat them in, I guess, which is what I did. Oh, nice, we got a little health. Oh, we're seeing a few more health pickups in this run. Aw, gee. Aw, gee. We really need them. I'm really enjoying this wide open stretch right here. I think it gets really tight near the end, though. Aw, damn. But I'm genuinely curious to learn about, like, the team that actually made this game and what that development looked like. Love to see, like, a no-clip style documentary about this. Jeez. This really is feeling like Star Fox. 12 FPS 3D gameplay on the GBA. Relive the height of the Super FX chip and the height of technology from 1997. Was that it? Is that the end? Oh, we made it. Oh, damn. I was watching the timer. I was watching the timer thinking that's how much distance we had left, but it's not. It's not at all. Okay. Next split. Okay, now we gotta do the 10 towers. Oof. Unironically 4 FPS. Yeah, kind of. Okay, this one, it's a lot like before. So there are these little towers here. They don't matter. We don't care about them. We're looking for the really big deflector towers. I think they mentioned them in the movie somewhere. Admiral Akbar says something like, "The deflector towers are going to do the thing. You need to blow them up so that they don't destroy the carrier, the calamari cruiser." My gosh. Do you see the like render distance and like this sort of curvature at the edge of the screen? I kind of love it. Oh, it's not even render distance. What am I saying? There's this curvature like background that makes it look like you can see the curve of the Death Star. Even though I think at this distance it's a little too far away. I don't think you or I think it's a little bit too shallow. I think you shouldn't actually be able to see the Death Star's curve from this close to the surface. Like it's a little small to be a moon, but it's still pretty big. Oh, come on. It's like Animal Crossing. Wait, what's like Animal Crossing? The deflector towers or something else I said? Hey. Oh, right. Oh, no, I know what you mean. The rolling pin town. Yeah. I love that. I love that style. Was that the GameCube version? I think that was the... Right? Only some of the games did that. I guess New Leaf, or New Horizons is kind of like that in New Leaf. It's not as striking. It's very cool. Okay, it looks like we've only got 4 towers. I thought we got 5. Whoa. TIE bombers. Hell yeah. Okay. How many shots was it to blow up these? 2 shots. Oh, so I don't even need as many shots as I think. Honestly, this level's actually kind of fun, because the stakes are low with all these towers that you have to blow up. And anything else is just like... You get to blow up TIE fighters, which is always fun. I should say this level's kind of fun within the scope of this game. Hit this tower. There we go. Oh, what did I bump into? Oh, these guys. Oh my gosh. It's the 4 Marx Brothers. No, I couldn't get the frickin' tower. Oh no. Screw you. I don't think I killed anybody. But I am getting hit by stuff. Oh, wait, if I get both of these, then I think we're done. No, not quite. Yeah, there we go. 3DS and Switch are like that too, but not nearly as pronounced as in Wild World. Because the default camera angle in the newer games doesn't show it too much. Oh yeah, that's true.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, it's Billy D. Williams, guys. Billy D. I probably shouldn't boost through this, but whatever. This is actually a lot like Star Fox. It's something that didn't come over to Star Fox 64, but there were these stages where you could fly through inside of spaceships and like avoid barriers and stuff. Honestly, like a lot like this. Ooh. Oh, damn. I went up a little too much. Jeez. Continue. Okay. See, this is what happened last time, basically. I had to do continue. Okay, we're not gonna boost through it. I will have my finger on the L button to slow down, though. Oh, hey, we didn't get the deflector dish knocked off yet. That's good. They brought the asteroid music back. Did I say that I kind of... I think I already said that I kind of love this, like... These fart trumpets. This kind of stanky music. It's weirdly endearing. Like most of this game. I wonder how accurate this is to the movie. I feel like they picked out certain segments and then kind of extended things. I will say, luckily, we don't have to exit on our own. The game just kind of automatically does that for us. Once we get to the core, we just have to blow it up without dying to the probe droids. Oh. Should I mention, the controls are also a little floaty. You really want to, like, lightly tap everything to not, like, overshoot and, like, run into a wall. Ah, damn. Yeah, you do fart trumpets too, yeah.
Here goes nothing.
And Lando Calrissian talking out of, like, a speak and spell. There goes nothing. I think that's the only No, that's not true. They have Han Solo saying, like, let's blow it, kid, or whatever, for the end of episode 4. Oh, we can fit in that gap. I thought that gap would be too small. Boom. Let's screw it. I'm gonna boost a little bit. Oh, dang. No, that was too... I should have gone down. We got more lives. We got more lives.
Here goes nothing.
The funny thing is that despite this music being so, like, stinky, it still kind of convey it. I wish the loop was longer, but it still has the, like, it still feels so tense. I mean, partly because this game is so hard, but it still feels tense in spite of it, in spite of the music. Oh, it, like, just shifted me over a little bit. I think they're doing a trick where they actually, like, move the level geometry to make it seem like you're moving more than you actually are, to give the, like, twists and turns of this hallway. Because, like, I was at the far left edge of the wall, and then suddenly I was in the middle. Yeah. Okay. I imagine anybody watching this, every time they hear the boost sound, it gives them a heart attack. I think we're getting near something. Nah, it's just more of the copper pipes. Luke didn't have to deal with all this crap. I guess he had to deal with worse. He was fighting his own dad and the Emperor, and your friends will die, and all that stuff. And you have already lost. You already belong to me, young Skywalker, and all that stuff. All that grooming he was doing. Oh, here we go. So now comes the part where we can die. Oh, they're tempting me with that power-up. I'm not taking it. Oh, jeez. Yep. Probe droid's coming in. I can't even hit the probe droid because it's too far away. It's outside of the killable area. Whoops. Okay. Okay, now we just shoot the middle, I think, until it dies. Boy, Chewie, you didn't hit that thing hard enough to blow it up. I think it's got some kind of internal explosive. Probe droids are definitely not that big as well. That thing's bigger than the Falcon. But yeah, we haven't taken the shields down yet. Come on, drop some health or something. I don't know if they can because we're not moving forward, actually. Come on. Warning for screen flashing. I guess I should have said that before. Come on. Come on. This is a lot like Star Fox 2 now that I think about it. There is also like a thing with shields around it that you have to like blow up or shoot around. Very, very Star Fox designed. Apologies for the epileptic seizure testing. This is not the way I would have it if I could choose. But they didn't exactly have, like, flash reduction option in the settings anywhere. Come on. Oh my god, they're sending 3 at once. 4 at once. I should have saved my missiles. No, 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 no. One more shot and I'm dead. Come on. Only a few more shots and we're done. Okay. When the screen goes black, we are done with the percent. with the episode. You just kind of watch the escape happening. Come on now. This is long. Whoops. Oh, I gotta mash to get the thing. Oh, I think that was it. Okay. Yay. Thank you. The game. I think that's the right time to call the game. I'm gonna check the rules again because I don't remember exactly. Yeah, when it fades to black on the final episode 6. Yeah, so I actually hit the timer a little late. I expect you to be able to tell what's going on in a dark, unlit GBA screen. That's true. Yeah, congratulations. I love that. Hang on, I'm gonna put on the AC in here because this is too hot. David John Williams, yeah. Sure. I'm sure somebody called you that in the office in seriousness. Robert Buckley. Didn't he write that Control Alt Delete? No, I'm kidding, that's some other Buckley. What is that from? You have finished a great game and proved the justice of our culture. Is that like the All Our Base game, which I can't remember what it's called? Ghostbusters on NES, really? Huh. Clearly a very small team here. Oh, maybe not that small. We got 6 people on the development team. Or the game design team. I wonder if they went on to do anything else. Probably. They probably got, like, rehired at some other company when this thing got shut down or whatever. Yeah, is it actually possible to reset Game Boy without just switching it off? Or a GBA, I should say. I don't think it is. Ooh, you've heard that Time Splitters 1, 2, and 3 are now available on PS4 and PS5. Huh. Yeah, but you know, I think this game might be unique. I'm doing start select A and B and it does not reset it. I think they did something funky with the hardware where it just doesn't work. Or it could be the Game Boy player. Oh yeah, not every game will have it? Okay, that's why, yeah. I just want to skip this. So, we can just do a hard reset, rather. The GameCube has a reset button for this. Oof, okay, well, I'm going to take a midstream break. 27:58 is better than my previous time, but obviously George of the Jungle took up most of that. And I feel like I only got through on luck, because basically I was getting shot to pieces. I guess you have to, like... Pocket Studios. This will be the development team to look up for this, Pocket Studios. For any stories about making. But anyway. Oh yeah, soft reset functionality had to be specifically implemented per game. Oh. Different games could soft reset to a different place. Weird. I always assumed it was like part of the hardware, but that makes sense. I want to say there's some RNG manipulation for old Pokemon games using soft reset instead of hard reset, and like that's part of it. Like some of the memory doesn't get wiped. Okay, so this game just doesn't have a reset. I have to use the GameCube. I have to hit the GameCube button. But I should take a break because it's been a little over an hour. So I'll take my midstream break now. I did update the background with my Pokemon Gold diploma. Oh, memory doesn't matter for Pokemon RNG? Oh, no, I think what I'm thinking of is not RNG. Actually, maybe it doesn't matter either. I was thinking of like the Brock through walls glitch, but I think that works if you do a hard reset anyway. It's just like you manipulate the save data. Or not even. Like you manipulate your position when you save so that you load past the Brock. The guy who takes you to Brock. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take the midstream break and I'll come back and we'll try running this again. We'll try running this again and see how well I can do because I've got some practice now. So enjoy the music and I will be back in a few minutes. Alright, welcome back. And I'm looking at that background, and I think I got the perspective wrong on the diplomas. They don't quite line up with the rest of the wall. I might go back and... I should go back sometime and do a, I might go into, like, Blender and create a grid, like a grid wall to overlay and line them up better. Alright. Let's try running through this again. Oh, I put in my keyboard tray, but I actually need the keyboard now. To punch in the numbers. Okay. So, I think if I start the timer, it starts a new thing, right? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's get ready to go again. And start. Here we go. I feel like some games it's kind of hard to like to hit the button to hit the splits on time, but this one there's so much time. There's so much time to wait for the screen to go black while you're like mashing the A button through the menus. Gosh. I'm actually noticing some details about how the TIE fighters behave. That the regular TIEs will shoot 3 shots straight forward from wherever they are before they start aiming at you. Or maybe that was 4 or 5. That's weird. Well, I thought it was 3. Maybe it's a slightly random amount. Oh, there they are. Okay. I'm gonna try and focus on the level rather than complain about it too much, because I do want to complain. I want to complain that, like, the TIE fighters look too much like the TIE bombers, or the friendly ships look too much like the TIE bombers. They mesh into the background. And it makes it hard to see. It makes it hard to know if you've seen them at all. Getting a lot of health pickups, though. Maybe this run is blessed by Earn Jesus. Or maybe it's cursed. Because I'm not seeing, I'm sure I've, like, missed the, Oh, there they are. I was gonna say I'm sure I missed a wing of bombers, but they just turned up. Oh. What? Oh, I want to get the pickup. Oh, I missed it. Damn. Although, there aren't a lot of audio channels to work with, or they kind of screwed up the audio mixing, so I might have gotten the pickup and it just didn't play the sound effect. Oh, come on. Ah. Jesus, I'm weaving in and out of these shots. It's kind of what you have to do, though. Oh, spoke too soon. Okay. Now, I know the bombers are around here. Oh. Oh, don't get hit by the explosion. Shit, I can't go any further right because I'm probably going to hit the Star Destroyer if I do. What? Yeah, got him. We got him. We got him, boys. We can go home. No, we can't. Alright, I guess it's... Your score is based on how many lives you have left, your accuracy, which is a joke, which is like a joke statistic, and I think there's like a time bonus for something. Come on, oh, they're there. I remember there's like several wings in a row right here. If we can get all of them. Come on. Yeah. We're good. We're doing good. There was a health somewhere, and I think I missed it. Okay, I just gotta not hit. Just not hit the big stationary target. And do look for more bombers. Where are the bombers? Do they not like to hang out near the Star Destroyer? Just gotta kind of finagle it. Whoops. Oh, no, 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 no. Sometimes ships go outside of the area where you can actually aim and hit them. That's really bad. Come on. I only need like 2 more. Oh, here they are. Yeah. That was pretty good. I think we got a better time this time. Oh, no, we didn't. Oh, oops. I frickin' hit it the wrong time, but that's fine. Whatever, we're not gonna... oops. Wait. How do I go back? Ah. Crap. I screwed up my splits. I don't know the full controls. Okay. Too late now. So my splits are gonna be messed up, but, I'll probably delete this most recent one and just keep the time. Because live split is very flexible like that. Ah, crap. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Okay. We got health. Oh, no, no. That's bad. It's so weird that... It's so weird that I got a worse time somehow. Even though I'm pretty sure I got like this... Oh, there's a health right there! Damn. It's so weird that I got a worse time on the bombers this time, because I was pretty sure that I like actually... Maybe I missed a bunch. Or I got bad RNG. I want to say there's like a rapid fire cheat in this that lets you just hold the A button to shoot faster. It's really nice to be able to use that for this run, but I think it's not fair. Oh, crap. Wait, whoa, okay. Game just moved me over into a tree almost. Or maybe I got shot and it moved me over. oh, okay. Okay. Come on, give me some health, somebody, please. Spare a repair kit for a fellow American down on his luck. Come on, the speeder bikes usually have something. Okay, we got a little health back. That's good. The sound effect didn't play, but we did get it. Guys, it's kind of cramping my hand. Don't look at your health, just keep going. Oh, okay, I don't know what happened. Something happened. Yeah, we're okay. I think we're getting close to the end. Oh. He's starting to bleed. You know, eventually you just don't even see the code. You just start seeing people. Blonde, brunette, redhead. I always forget until I rewatch The Matrix that he's just that single-minded that all he's looking for are women. Oops, I freaking screwed up the split again. It's supposed to be when the screen goes black. Okay. Here we go. Actually doing pretty good this time around. It makes me nervous. This, incidentally, is a really difficult level in Rebel Strike. I think it's in Rebel Strike. Oh no, it was in Rogue Leader. Rebel Strike has the multiplayer version, which is actually a little easier because you don't have to like protect, you don't have to like defend the Millennium Falcon from getting blown up, which is like basically impossible. Okay, here we go. 2 shots. Did not seem to do it. Just throw a whole bunch of... Throw a volley. Okay. I think if you look closer, you can see that the laser blasts in this are actually like... they look like they're just 2 little billboards. Like, kind of cross-section. Like, if you've ever looked really close at 3D grass. Or, like, old 3D trees. In games. Oops. Oh, okay. There we go. You gotta hit the top of the tower. You know, at such low resolution, the like laser blast effect is really good unless you're like right behind it, and you can kind of see the cross section. Whoa! Gotta be careful not to run into the frickin' towers. Oh, no, come on. Ooh, look at all that shadow underneath the Falcon. Or is that like, did they not render the bottom of it? And you were actually looking inside the model? I actually can't tell. I can't tell if that's just really harsh shadow or like, or something else. Damn. I saw blue and I thought it was a health item. Oops, that was a waste. Oh, okay. Gotcha. What? I get buffeted by something? Oops. Gotcha. Enter little tower, too. People still making Wizard of Oz references in the modern day. I think all this surface level geometry is like really messing up. Really slowing down the frame rate, making it hard to shoot and stuff. Oh, damn, it didn't even blow up. Okay. I'm okay. Oh, damn. I didn't realize I got more missiles. I could have fired one off. Shit. Okay. Second verse, same as the first. I think firing accuracy was something that always bothered me about the old Rogue Squadron games, though. Like, the only way you could get a gold medal is if you got, like, really accurate shooting. And it's so difficult in those games. I don't know how you're supposed to do it. Some of those missions are hard enough just to survive, much less to, like, not miss with your shots. You know, it isn't exactly like you have limited ammo either. It's like, come on. Just go wild. Luke got to do it at the Death Star battle when he was like just going. Obi-Wan told him, just let loose, my dude. And he like shot all across the surface and like made everybody go nuts inside. Ah, no. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, wait. Ah. Okay, it's more than 2 shots for these towers. I don't know how many. It's like 4, I think. And it's really difficult because you get right in line with it to shoot it back at you. I think the little towers take 2 shots. I guess I could have played this on my GameCube controller. Thinking of the, like, kind of hand cramping. But I don't know if it would be any nicer to have the, like, GameCube triggers. Whoop. Hello. Okay, I don't want to sit right behind them because they're just going to drop bombs on me. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yeah. Just don't want to deal with you guys. Oh. Something hit me. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh, you didn't blow up. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, cool. I think we have one more to get. Ah, damn, we're getting buffeted by those TIE bomber bombs, though. Oh, come on. Oh, what? What got me? Was it the freaking TIE bombers? Alright, well. Oh, oops, I jumped the gun on the splits again. I just realized. I'm a disaster tonight. I'll stand by what I said earlier, though. This level's actually kind of fun. It's just a shame that you can't really go back and play levels. You can only go back to, like, the start of an episode. You have to play through all of it. Otherwise, it would be much easier to practice. You know, because this actually feels like the first level of, I think Rebel Strike or Rogue Leader, where you, do the Death Star run. After you do some, like, stuff on the Death Star surface, of course. No, come back. Oh well. Dang. Those transports are really hard to blow up. Health. You only have to be kind of nearby it to pick it up. Yep. Man, this run was going so well until I died twice on this level. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna fire that because I think it actually blows up the tie bombs. The, like, projectiles they shoot. Nope, maybe not. Because I'm still getting hit by him. From, like, off-screen. Damn. What? At least I think that's what's happening. Oh wait. No, I almost got the health item. Ah, shit. I gotta do another continue. This is gonna be as bad as my previous run. Not much point in having continues in this game, because, like, it just starts you at the beginning of the level. Like, what's the penalty? Because it takes longer to restart. I must have got really lucky with pickups last time or something. Because I think these TIE bombers are more dangerous than I gave them credit for. Oh wait, health. Oh, I freaking missed the health. Nice. There's another health. Yeah. Okay, come on. No, don't block my shots. Okay. Oh, shit. No. No pickups. Oh wait, there's a pickup. Yeah. Ah, damn. I can't even shoot them, they're too high. Oh, shit. That was really bad. Oh. Okay. Ah, man. Where those bombers come from? Just swarmed me out of nowhere. I guess I'll save my missiles for them. They seem to be the most dangerous thing out here. Stupid heat-seeking missiles. No wonder they sent those bombers after the Falcon in episode 5, because it's the freaking most dangerous thing there is. Oh, oops. I'm just like... I was thinking to myself, I'm really focusing, and then I kind of spaced out for a second. Like, I'll just fly at this turret. No worries. I'm not just gonna totally blow my chances of getting through this level at all. I've already missed the previous run. Oh, come on. Okay. We're okay. We're safe. Kind of. Not really. If I got like a health pickup, we would be safe. Yeah. Oh, what? I missed all of them? Usually the explosion radius gets a few of them. I don't even know how I died there. Oh, it's really hurting my thumb, though. I think when I originally streamed this, I played on the GameCube, and I used the analog, which is probably not good for this, because you kind of want to be able to do little light taps. But I think the larger controller is probably more comfortable for my hands. Whoops. Didn't dodge quite enough. Oh, there's a health there. But I was too eager to get that frickin' objective. What? Oh, I can't even hit the top guy, he's too far away. No, I think he's gonna blow me up. Okay, come on. Oh, don't get shot. We may yet live. Oh, unless I get buffeted by one of those blasts. Ah, what the? Okay. Yeah, don't waste your newfound health, Pete. You still gotta beat the level. Oh, come on. Oh, we got it. Okay. Oof. I'm up 10 minutes already. 10 minutes, 10 seconds, I should say. Okay. It doesn't, like, my total time doesn't really matter. I just have to remove these segments later.
Here goes nothing.
Okay. That pipe wasn't there. You can't tell me that pipe was there. I do kind of love this. As dumb as it is. I feel kind of bad for like whatever intern had to plug in all of the MIDI stuff because they compressed. They had access to like Skywalker sound, right? And like all these familiar sound effects from the game, from like the movies. I gotta continue again. And they compress them, like, you know, Chewbacca's roar and stuff. But all the music is redone in MIDI. So, like, somebody actually had to go through and, like, do a pass on, like, each of the songs they wanted and make these loops. Which is why some of them have mistakes in them. Some of the tracks have some obvious mistakes. And some of them are weirdly short. But this must have been really tedious. Maybe they had some decent software, though. Whoop. There I go. I got snapped over again. Maybe there's some, like, secret developer thing where, like, if you go really close to the wall, it, clips you out of bounds and you don't actually have to maneuver anymore. That'd be neat. Like, those are the kind of glitches you would expect to find in an old game like this. Especially one that had to be basically like its entire engine built and designed to work with like the sprite rendering on the GBA, because you know, no 3D software, no 3D acceleration or anything. You know, and it's not like it isn't possible. Like there are good 3D games on the GBA. Oh shit. I, like, just didn't see that one at all. Damn, I was pretty close to the core, too. But I also think of what the Open Lara team did and got, like, the mansion in the first level or two, I think, of Tomb Raider just running on a GBA. And, like, it's not perfect. But by running it through assembly, they were able to, like, get it pretty good. Better than this. Better than this for sure. Yeah, oh, I can get it. Okay, no. Low is the good way. I should probably just go low in that area, in that section. Because it seems like there's a lot of space down there. And I'm making it difficult by, like, trying not to move too much. You have to reach the level where you no longer see the Falcon or the obstacles. You only see vectors and hitboxes. You can see the velocity vector for the Falcon, where it is headed at any one time. Do you think those are buttons you're pressing right now? Stop trying to beat the level and beat the level. Nobody beats the nobody beats the Death Star core run on the first try. Nobody makes the first run. I have to assume the Falcon set box is actually a lot smaller than the actual shape of it. Because we're going through those tiny gaps. I'm gonna go on this side this time. Or not. Okay. This run might be over very soon. In which case I might try and show off that Darth Vader level. If I can find it. Code's on like GameFAQs somewhere. The fart trumpets will keep... Okay, too late. I was gonna say the fart trumpets will keep me going. Yeah, I'm not gonna continue after that. That was really bad. Let me see if I can find the code. I just want to... Stream's almost over. I want to end the stream with something interesting. Are you altering the deal? What scene is this from? You're game over, buddy. Get this goon out of here. Oh, there's a developer image gallery. Oh, here it is, bonus level. Yeah, suffice it to say... I feel like I think I remember seeing that title screen where the Falcon is in profile going sideways, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of like be like a sideways shoot 'em up. That would actually work a lot better than what they actually did here. Bonus. What's the bonus? Oh, I forgot to stop the timer. No, I don't want to update my best times. And here it is. This is a bonus level, by the way. And the Falcon is just as heavy as it is in the normal game. Power up thrusts. See, why did they make this a bonus level? This should have been the game, you know? Oh, I'm gonna die though. I'm gonna do just as badly as I did in the main one. Whoa, look at that! They're rotating in 3D. Isn't that neat? Oh, you don't get this one actually has rapid fire. Hell yeah. Score plus 500. Yo! The audio's being real crunchy. Y'all hear that? There's just like kind of crunch, crunch, crunch. Oh, I got a shield. And I lost it. Okay, we actually got the wave. Oops. Yeah. I mean, this is like an endless thing, too, I think. I don't know if there's an end to this. Well, thank y'all for joining me for that. I did not beat my old time. Well, I did beat my old time. because my best is 2758 now, but I'm not gonna post it because it's still a bad run. Oh, we don't need to keep playing this. Yeah, world record. I mean, if I was able to complete a trilogy percent, that would be a world record, because nobody's got it. Like, nobody's posted a trilogy percent. Maybe someday. So maybe I'll come back on Saturday. Monday, though, we're doing a different game. I actually don't know. I was thinking I wanted to try Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red, the Game Boy Advance one. But like, we're gonna come up to October soon, and it'll be time for, like, doing a Halloween game. I have a few games in mind to pick from. So I might just do the Ruby Nuzlocke I keep talking about doing, starting on Monday. And then after October, we'll do the Mystery Dungeon. Mystery Dungeon Red. Because, I don't know. I've heard about the Mystery Dungeon games. I've seen a playthrough of the Sky one, Sky something, and it seemed like it was actually really neat. I don't know how the first game in the series looks, but it can be fun. And the Nuzlocke, I will say that my interest in the Nuzlocke is not so much the challenge of it as the story. Like the sort of emergent story that you get from all these uniquely, you know, named Pokemon that are kind of put into dangerous situations. Like, you're forced to think differently and to, like, be more careful. I don't know. I think it's interesting. I know it's kind of tired, but I want to do a Nuzlocke in, like, the old intention like that. You know what I mean? Because a lot of modern, like, Nuzlocking is just like a challenge, and like, oh, this is when you gotta sank this Pokemon here, and then, you know, you want to save your TMs and you allow yourself this many rare candies to level up before the gym. It's like, no, let's just try it for its own sake, for like the sake of the drama, and also, you know, I never really beat Ruby as a kid. Like, I had it, but I never really beat it, so it's kind of an excuse for me to play Ruby in, like, a different way. But we'll see how that plays out. I did start to built out my own little widget to show which Pokemon are currently in my team, because they're existing ones. I don't know how well they go in Linux, but I also kind of wanted to make my own layout, so that'll be fun. So look out for me maybe posting about a Saturday stream. Boy, my hands don't feel good after this. So I might use the Game Boy, the GameCube, the Wavebird, if I play this on Saturday. And then Monday, look out for Pokemon Ruby. I'm gonna call it hard mode, but I think I'll tag it as Nuzlocke so people know what we mean. Because, you know, it's in the spirit. It's in the spirit of the old thing, of the old ways. Yeah. So, thank y'all for joining me. Great having you in the chat, Amako. And to any of you who watch the VODs. And until next time, I'll be seeing you.